right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And man, I have to point it out once again, an absolutely picture-perfect, beautiful day here in the city of Savannah. The sun is shining brightly over a project we're doing up here in Northwest Savannah. Of course, the Highlands and Highlands Park, the Phase 1 update for you, if you will, as we get a track fully around here, which will, a lot of homes around here, a lot of apartments, a lot of condos, definitely will get a lot of use. Our Mayor, Van Johnson, is with us. Thank you, Mayor, for joining us, along with our City Manager, Jay Melder, and our Assistant City Manager, Heath Lloyd. District 1 Alderwoman Bernetta Lanier, something came up and she was unable to attend today. Also, our Chief Lenny Gunther from Savannah Police Department, Assistant Chiefs representing Savannah Fire, Assistant Chief Handy and Assistant Chief Frazier. Thank you guys for coming out with us as well. So with that, and I see back Brett Bell, Operations Chief, is with us. And did I say Gene Pravat with Government Operations has joined us as well for today. So with that, we will start with our Mayor, Van Johnson.
Thank you, Heath. I appreciate that. I mean, you're the only one giving up love this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day in the greatest city on earth, particularly as we are here in the Highlands area to break ground on an important investment in our Highlands community. Investing in our neighborhoods and providing quality and well thought out recreational opportunities is a huge priority for our city council. And I certainly should know I've represented this area for 16 years as alderman of the 1st District when there was nothing out here at all but forest, and how things have changed since then. And we recognize that as this area grew faster than we can keep up, that we need to be able to provide a variety of recreational options for folks who live out here. And so as we continue to do that, I'm excited about what is happening today. Crews broke ground in January, and this marked the beginning. And in the end, we will have a 1 half mile long walking trail with beautiful landscaping and LED lighting to be enjoyed by Highlands community members and visitors from neighborhoods in our city. I'm certainly appreciative of the city council's prior and ours for seeing this as a needed enhancement. We recognize that our residents are our residents, no matter where you are. And all of our residents are entitled to equitable services from their city government. And I appreciate city staff, Team Savannah, all y'all raise your hands, wave your hands. Let's give them a big round of applause to members of Team Savannah who make things happen in a big way all of the time. Certainly our city manager, our assistant city manager, community members who have helped us with this as well, and to CHA Associates and FH Paschen for taking up the task of bringing this to life. So soon we'll have a walking trail here where we stand, and I'm hoping the families and friends will enjoy this trail for many, many years to come. This development is not the last phase of this project. We have acquired land throughout this community, and we will be building these out as we continue to go. I have to be able to admit as well that that it's hard getting out here, and traffic remains an issue. And although I'm extremely disappointed that the T-Splosh did not pass, because our marquee project was the $26 million to expand Benton Boulevard. We are still working on it. We're still figuring out alternative ways to be able to do that. And we're going to need our Highlands neighbors to continue to support us as we kind of make sure that you can get here and get out of here in the same day. And that's very important to us. So thank you all so much for being here. Again, beautiful day in our wonderful city.
Thank you, Mayor. And as you mentioned, it will be a walking trail. Kayla Brown, raise your hand. Thank you for making the trek out as well. With Bike Walk Savannah, always keeping an eye on what we do as far as mobility, other ways than just cars. So we will now have our City Manager, Jay Melder, and after that, he will introduce our Assistant City Manager, Heath Lloyd.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Mayor. It's a great day in the city of Savannah. It's great to be in the Highlands. It's a wonderful neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It underscores how diverse the city of Savannah is, how diverse our neighborhoods are, and we have a product in a neighborhood and a community for everybody. And it's important that we have a standard for the type of city investments we have in every neighborhood, and that we're providing the services that residents want in their neighborhood. This investment represents a service and an amenity that neighbors want and that we want to be able to provide. Half a mile of a walking trail and a beautiful wooded track. As you can see, a lot of work has been done already, and Heath Lloyd is going to talk a little bit about what the project is and what neighbors can expect and when they can come out and enjoy it. And we're going to have a wonderful day here with the community when we finally cut the ribbon on Phase 1 of the Highlands Park. I do want to thank the folks who have been involved in this project, namely Mayor and Council and Council's past, for their support of the Highlands, which is one of our newest communities in the city of Savannah, and we've got some catching up to do as it relates to providing the amenities, and this is part of it. I want to thank our project leads for the city. As always, Heath Lloyd, the Assistant City Manager. Nothing gets done without his support. Christy Lawrence, our Capital Projects Director. Thank you, Christy. Byron Stiles, who is Capital Project Manager on this project, and many others. Doug Patton as well, our Senior Capital Project Manager. I want to thank our engineers at CHA Associates Project Leads, Donna Blaylock and Ryan Porthris, our contractor, FH Paschen, their project lead, Weber Player. This is a $1.2 million project. It's funded by your SPLOST penny. It's funded by General Capital Improvement Fund dollars. The project scope, as the mayor said, and which Heath will expound upon, is Phase 1 of the Highlands Park project. It'll include a walking trail approximately 1/2 mile long with lighting, landscaping, and a parking area. This phase of the park is located on city-owned property, which we're standing on now in the Highlands here at Shellbark Way and Basswood Drive. And this obviously was a project not only approved by SPLOST voters but by City Council as well. The design began just about a year ago in January 2020, and the city broke ground officially with moving dirt here a year later, just a few months ago, January 2023. A little bit about the Highlands area. Mentioned that it's one of the newest neighborhoods in Savannah. This area was annexed around 1996, and subsequent areas and surrounding tracts annexed in the city between then and now. In the colonial era, this land, and this is, I hope you all get this facts for the folks at home. This is important school day learning. The land that is now home to the Highlands was part of the Monteith Plantation, a 6,000-acre estate that straddled Effingham and Chatham County. By 1906, the land was owned by the Godley brothers and the estate of Lamar Keller. By 1930, the Panora Manufacturing Company, which was heavily involved in the lumber industry, was active on this tract as well. In the 1940s, the city acquired a 600-acre tract nearby, near Cherokee Hill, to build a new municipal airfield after the War Department planned to take over the municipal airport at Hunterfield. And the area that contains the Highlands and Godley Station today, as I said, was annexed into the city in 1996. The site where Phase 1 of the Highlands Park is, right here where all the dirt is raw and the heavy equipment is located, was determined to be the site for recreational amenities in 2019, and just a few short years later we're here delivering on that as the project has been funded and executed. So a great day for the Highlands, a great day for recreation and leisure, a great day for walking, biking, and all things community focus minded. And with that, I want to introduce Heath Lloyd to talk a little bit about the project and what neighbors can expect in the coming months. Thank you, Heath.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. City Manager. So, good morning. I can truly tell you all I am truly delighted to be here today. Certainly another infrastructure project. I have the great ability to be the Chief Infrastructure Development Officer, and so, as well as the Assistant City Manager. And so it is very delightful as we move forward with these infrastructure projects. But I want to share a phrase, as I commonly do, that really sets the stage for today. And what it is a phrase that Ronald Reagan said, right? It says that progress may be slow, measured in inches and feet, not miles, but we will progress. And I say that because today we are here to break ground on Phase 1 of what is going to be a significant recreation product in the Highlands. This phase 1 is only part of a walking trail, but I assure you there is much more to come. Much more to come in the terms of baseball fields. There's much more to come in the terms of baseball fields. There's much more to come in terms of additional walking trails, because we understand that for a community like the Highlands, this is a quality of life issue, an issue in which we bring the recreation to them. And I assure you, the progress that both the mayor and council have supported, the progress that the city manager just talked about the additional phases, we will progress. We will get it done. This just marks just the first phase. And so again, today, I am delighted to be here. I certainly would say to the residents of the Highlands to continue to trust us as we continue to make investments in the Highlands. I certainly echo the mayor's sentiment about the other challenges that we have in the Highlands. But I think the message here is this is but one investment, and there will be many, many more in the future. So to the Highlands community, we say give us trust. We say thank you. And we appreciate the patience that allows us to do these projects. This project behind me, we anticipate that phase 1 will be complete mid-June. We anticipate that we will then begin discussions about phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and beyond. Because again, even though it may seem slow, certainly inches and feet today, we do believe that it will be miles tomorrow. So thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Heath. And when we cut the ribbon, we need another Ronald Reagan quote. So I'm challenging you with that, okay? We'll have another one. Thank you all to the media for coming out, helping tell our story. Thank you all for the residents joining us as well, and city staff. The residents, if you'd like to come up, we're going to have a photo op here in front of the machines and the dirt. Come on up, and thank you very much for all joining us today.